Okay, this is going to be a blind draw, meaning no lead deck coming out thematically. King of Wands in this deck is bringing the energy of the sword, meaning to me, I've been reading it as like cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the binds that might have been like holding you back. They could be emotional attachments that you've outgrown, that you've learned to cut through and reason with your spiritual intellect. Keyword spiritual intellect. Very fucking awesome energy, puts you ahead of the competition. I mean, if there is competition, I really just think that what we're up against is just our programming that may have been disempowering us in our lives, because really, you know, we're just like in this quantum reality of potential, meaning, you know, you can pick and choose what it is that you want from life, and it doesn't have to be this hassle. It could be this kind of easy, freed up thing, and you're just cutting through, you know, the dead weight of something that might have been burdening you, or at least the old version of yourself. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's coming out too thematically. She came out in the last read. This is like a power couple or something like that. Sag energy, Leo energy possibly. Trying to think of anything else here. Capricorn energy could even be Cancerian energy, and hell, we might throw the King of Swords here. Capricorn Aquarius energy for the King of Swords. Now, this came out, this was blowing my mind actually, because this came out yesterday as well in the Tattoo Tarot deck that I use. Came out as the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So these people are making a fucking appearance. Now, how it came out in the Tattoo Tarot yesterday was back to back, meaning it's almost as if someone found their light, someone's been practicing turning on their heart chakra, they found their self-worth and their self-value, and they're realizing that it's an easy thing. It doesn't have to be an arduous thing, but it's almost as if they needed to turn their light on so that they could illuminate their workbench or their workstation in the quantum. It's almost, it could be like finding your purpose, but it's really finding your inner light that it's going to allow you to work quietly in the dark on your purpose, so to speak. That's how it feels. So yesterday it came across as someone found that value within themselves, that light. You know, if we're in this quantum cosmic soup, well, guess what? God or the benevolent, you know, highest spirit being gave you that light within it. So you're never without it. So you can use it to create beautiful, awesome things, to co-create with God and love and life. So in the reading, it came across as if you found that, and then you have this excitement and this clarity and this directness, and you know what you're going to do with it. In this reading, it's coming across as maybe now kind of taking care of that light, protecting it, defending it, you know, doing work with your root chakra, okay? It could be that you needed to, you know, work on protection energy, you know, allow yourself the privacy and the comfort of the rootedness of your root chakra. You know, sometimes we have to gift ourselves those feelings in the quantum, and we don't know that it's available to us, and it could be that that's where the healing comes from. And so, you know, when you're able to do that, then you're able to gift others this kind of beauty of this creation, whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's tarot videos or music or, you know, poetry, art, you know, whatever, what have you. Anything else here? This is very fascinating that these characters are coming through. Like I said, in 3D, it might manifest as a power couple, people that have found their light and their purpose. You could be attracting like-minded individuals that are on a path. But the theme is, and it's so interesting because it makes me rethink the whole twin flame thing. I think the twin flame comes from two people that have found that light within themselves. And if they haven't found that light within themselves, then that's when it's karmic, because now they're in this perpetual, you know, drain of trying to find that light outside of themselves in the other person, and then you just have this kind of vicious circle. So key takeaway, yeah, twin flame might very well be kind of finding that light within yourself, and then finding a partner that has found that light within themselves. I might title this video that. Queen of Swords here. That could be the analytical mind, okay? But again, that's kind of, we're phasing that out, and we're again moving into this kind of like Age of Aquarius type, operating out of energy and the quantum, and less of the reason and the I want to say like radical. It's almost as if this kind of feminine aspect is being phased out, because now you have a feminine Queen of Sword and you have a masculine King of Sword, and it's almost as if it's not balanced when the two of them are there, and so this version of you, Queen of Pentacles, needs to be kind of phased in. Now again, this could manifest in characters, actors on the stage of our lives, but to me, I think that this is also going to be profoundly applied to your kind of personal, energetic awakening. Okay, this version of this Queen of Swords that is no longer useful or helpful is being phased out. Very beautiful. We see the Knight of Wands here, also with a sword, not unlike the King of Wands here. Has this very kind of zombified, almost like an NPC, like they really can't see. It's almost as if it's speaking to the fact that maybe some people in this lifetime are, zombos. They're NPCs. They're not here for awakening. And that's not something that you could really have anything to do with, Yeah, I'm getting that it is all about the story that you tell yourself. Five of Pentacles I've been reading as like money magic, and then the Seven of Pentacles is like the money tree. So you're obviously working with those entities and energies, and you're just being empowered, and you're not accepting any limitation with the Three of Swords in reverse. And you've decided to be empowered. This Jack of Diamond here, also, in reference to Blood on the Moon, which I mentioned in the last video, if you want to check that out. That is a very prophetic, auspicious sign, Blood on the Moon. To me, it speaks to kind of epic turning points in your life. So that's going on this season. Anything else here to conclude this reading? Three of Cup in the upright. This is romance and enjoyment. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Feeling financially free, stable, secure, sexy, independent. All that good stuff. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Alright, I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Happiness and relationship to boot at the end. That might be coming down the pipeline by Pisces season or within the next 10 weeks. Alright guys, reach out for one-on-one. Again, follow me on TikTok, help me reach 1K, and only $2 a minute for reading Astrology Workers.